Hi guys, my name is Hannah Furstenberg, and today we're going to be working on no-bake oatmeal cookies. And to start off with, we're going to read our recipe. We have 1 stick of butter, 1/4 cup of cocoa, 2 cups of sugar, a tablespoon of vanilla, a half cup of milk, and 3 cups of oats. So now that we've read our recipe, what we're going to be doing is, because this makes such a large recipe, we're going to cut it into half. So we're going to work on our division. We're going to start off with our 1 stick of butter, and we're dividing it into 2 separate pieces. So that's where we get this bottom number. And to decide if this makes a whole or a fraction, we're going to see how many times this number goes into the bottom number. So 1 is smaller than 2, so it can't make a whole number, so it's going to have to stay a fraction. And we can't reduce it, so therefore the fraction is going to stay as 1/2. The next problem that we're going to work on is going to be a little bit more tricky. We're going to do the 1/4 cup of cocoa. And we're dividing it by 2, so it's going to look like this: 1/4 cup over 2. And so what should we do next? We should probably turn this number into a fraction. So if we want to make a fraction for a whole number, we're going to make it really simple on ourselves. We're going to leave our base number as 1, and we're going to put our top number as 2, because 2 goes into 1 twice to make a whole number of 2. So we're going to keep that number nice and simple. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put our 1/4 next to it. And we're going to do this thing called flip and multiply. So what this means is we're going to take the fraction we just changed, so this one, and we're going to flip it upside down. So we're going to change it into 1/2. So we've flipped, and we're going to do the last part now. We're going to multiply. So we have the 1 times 1 on the top, because we're going to go straight across. So 1 times 1 equals 1. And on our base, we have 4 times 2, which equals 8, which is going to give us a fraction of 1/8. So that's how you do the fractions into division. And now as a group, we're going to work on the 2 cups of sugar. So 2 is on our top, and we have 2 on our bottom. How many times do you think that the 2 can go into a 2? It can only go in once. So because it goes in once, our answer is going to be 1. And then the next one we're going to work on is going to be a little similar to the top, or our first one. We're going to have the 1 tablespoon of vanilla over the 2 that we're dividing. And we all know that 1 can't go into the 2 again, so it's going to stay as a fraction. So now that we've done a couple of these together, what I want you guys to do is, the partners, is work on an exit slip together on dividing the 1/2 cup of milk and the 3 cups of oats. And I need you guys to show your work and put it on an exit slip. Thank you.